Hi, I'm Jonathan Grapsis. Well, believe it or not, it's the 19th of November and that time of the year has crept around on us again. Whether you're in the process of developing your Christmas appeal or whether your Christmas appeal has gone out the door, I thought I'd give you 4 really quick tips today on how you can maximise performance of your end of year or seasonal appeal. The first thing is don't confuse messages. I talk about this quite a lot, but keep it really clear and simple in terms of what you're asking people to do. For most of you, you're probably trying to maximise cash income at this time of the year. So I would say ask for a cash gift and ask for a cash gift several times throughout the copy in the letter. Don't confuse it by asking people, even on the response form, whether or not they want to give you a regular or monthly gift. Because quite simply what you're probably likely to do is suppress response. Because all the way throughout the letter you're asking somebody to do one thing, and then right at the end or on the response form you dilute that message by asking them to do something which you haven't referred to at all previously. And my experience is this actually suppresses response to what you're asking them to do. The second thing is make it hard for the reader to stop reading your letter. So in other words, you want them to almost be nodding in agreement all the way throughout the letter. That doesn't mean it's necessarily nice or endearing or warm and fuzzy copy, but it's really, really hard for people to disagree with what you're saying. So you still need to define the problem and the need, and also give people a solution, which is to make a donation at that point in time, but make it really difficult for people to actually stop or not agree with what you're doing throughout the letter. The third thing is a really easy one to bring in an extra 5 or 10% of cash this time of the year is to follow up people who haven't responded this year who responded to last year's appeal. So if you get to sort of early mid-December and you've got a number of people who gave to you at Christmas last year and haven't this year, get on the phone. Get your staff to stay back in the office one evening and get on the phone and ask these people whether or not they'd make the decision to support you. Remind them that they supported last year. Many of them will probably indicate they're about to put a cheque in the post, but try and capture credit card details in and just remind them how important it is that they help you out at this time of the year. And if you haven't reached your target, be honest with them and tell them. And the last thing is, don't forget, as fundraisers, Christmas ends in January, not December. So that means not thinking that once the 20th of December hits and all the incomes come in, or a majority of the incomes come in, that things are finished and your job is done, but making sure that we follow up and feedback with people sort of early, mid-January and tell them exactly the impact they've helped you make. So just remember that last thing, Christmas ends in January, not in December for you guys. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this post. Good luck with your Christmas appeals and looking forward to getting some feedback from you in January. Take care.